Now let's talk about this Florida and LSU game. So for this, instead of bullet points, I just write a little paragraph about what I think, and I kind of try to make that bigger into what I put on here. My first sentence here is, I wrote down my thoughts for this game once yesterday. I am now rewriting them. The primetime game for the ABC this weekend is Florida and LSU. They might need to change it. Just a mind-blowing loss for Billy Napier. I mean, that's horrible. You were this close to getting fired last year. This close. If your buyout wasn't so big, you would have been out of a job. You answered. That the way they finished last season had me so excited that I put them in my top 10 this year, going into the season. And now they're right back to where they were after Miami last year. Billy Napier's back on the hot seat. And it's scorching. It's scorching. The angst that I felt from my quad box on my projector while watching the Mizzou and KU game on my main screen, the angst that I could feel from that tiny little box was palpable. From the crowd views of the surrendered Cobra, just a sad loss for Billy Napier. I mean, that's not SEC play, right? So, I mean, they have a lot to look forward to. And maybe South Florida's just that good. I mean, has anyone thought of that possibility? That maybe they're just that good. They crushed Boise. They beat Florida, and now they're going to Miami this weekend. What if they win at Miami this weekend? Maybe they go undefeated this year. Maybe that, looking back on it, ends up as a decent loss and doesn't look that bad. Who knows? But you cannot lose that game if you're Billy Napier. I mean, it's South Florida, man. You're at home against South Florida. You're already on the hot seat. And now you got to go to Death Valley, which this year is the real Death Valley because they beat Clemson in their Death Valley. So they're going to the real Death Valley this weekend at night on ABC, prime time. This feels like if you lose, it sets up more must-wins. It's not a must-win, but if you lose, it makes future weeks must-wins, if that makes sense. So I know LSU is really good. My pick is going to be LSU. How could it not right now? But now, if you're kind of trying to look at a positive on the Florida side, now all the pressure's on LSU. LSU's at home against a team that just lost to South Florida. They're going to be licking their wounds. They're going to be all sad and depressed because their season is almost over now. LSU has no excuse to lose this game. They have the better team. They have the defense. That's two things that they haven't had in the past. Now they have a better offense, for sure. We've known that. They have probably the better quarterback right now. They have probably the better coach right now, which I'm a full Billy Napier believer. And I think if he doesn't succeed at Florida, I think he will succeed somewhere else. But they have the coaching advantage, they have the quarterback advantage, have the defensive advantage, have the home field advantage. I don't see a world in which Florida wins this game. Not now. And I'm envisioning a world which they do, and I have no idea where we would be going from there. So I'm taking LSU. I think they're going to win this game. I think that they're by far the better team. I'm incredibly disappointed in Florida because I think that they were supposed to be really good this year. This was supposed to be the year that they took a jump over Billy Napier, but that is not happening. Maybe they will. They have a chance against LSU. They have a really good roster. They have all the talent in the world. We'll see.